Ugly Christmas sweaters. How's everybody doing? I hope you can hear me. I'm just gonna sprinkle the love. See how you guys are doing today. Happy Wednesday. It's Win It Wednesday. How many people are here every Wednesday? Because you know it's a fun opportunity to win something. I see Jen is with us. Hello. Hello, hello. Come on in, slow your scroll. I got lots of hearts coming up, lots of love. I'm feeling the love. Feeling the love. I'm going to share the love. How about you? Going to sprinkle the love? Hey, Ann. Hey, Jan. Hey, Lori. Let's see. Alrighty. Hey, Tammy. Come on in. Let me just sprinkle it. So if you know me and you've been watching me, I can't multitask. So if I'm on here, I'm doing something, let's check ugly Christmas sweaters. That's going to be my post. Let's chat about ugly Christmas sweaters. How many of you, and you know, like, I feel like this is a topic, like, I don't know, you tell me. Like, I think ugly Christmas sweaters came to be because of real Christmas sweaters. Like, I am like, grew up as an adult in the 80s, like the late 80s, early 90s, right? And like the color blocking and all the fun Christmas sweaters were like fashionable and stylish, but then all of a sudden I feel like our generation or our group who had those as like, we really bought them thinking like, oh, we were like cool, we had like Christmas sweaters, and then all of a sudden it became like almost like a mockery, like, because I personally had like, I had a great Christmas sweater with mittens on it. I had black sweaters with red and gold ornaments. Does anybody, like, and at the time, we didn't think they were ugly Christmas sweaters. We just thought they were just sweaters. We loved them. And now, it's like, what would you call it? It's, they became pop culture as, like, ugly Christmas sweaters. So, today we're going to talk about, we're going to actually make some ugly Christmas sweater ornaments for the tree and lean into that and have some fun with that. And then also it's Win It Wednesday, so that means just for commenting and sharing this, you have a chance to win a stencil. So I thought it would be fun, it's just kind of a fun Win It Wednesday. This is the stencil. So I'm not short, I'm elf size, and then I'm the reason Santa has a naughty list. Is anybody the reason why Santa has a naughty list? I don't think so. I think you guys might have a little bit of naughty in you, but for the most part, we're all good people, right? So this is Win It Wednesday's stencil. It's exclusive. You cannot buy it. You can only win it. And if you want to have this, this is super cute. I wish I could win it. I don't have this myself, but this would be super cute for like tea towels, I think, or you put it on a t-shirt. So many different things you could do it with this, like a little garden flag, or change up your pedestal chalkboard. But if you want to win it, you just sprinkle the love and let me know if you have a favorite, if your family has like a holiday tradition. So I was thinking about this, like our family really, you know, we have several traditions, but not like we never did matching PJs, but we always had like Christmas Eve at my house was always my brothers and sisters and my parents. We would go to church, we'd come home, we'd drive the neighborhood and look at all the lights, and then the kids and the parents would exchange gifts from each other because Santa, of course, comes on Christmas Day. So Christmas Eve for us was always, for me, like the family time celebration. And then as we got older, we did start doing like the white elephant gifts where like you had a Christmas swap exchange where you brought stuff and like it was sometimes a gag gift and you could swap it and steal the gifts, and that was always kind of fun. So like comment below, like what kind of things did you and your families do? The other thing I did with my daughter and my husband, what we would do is usually at church or the community center, a lot of places have like those trees where you can pick a family off the tree and then it has the ages of the kids, and then you can do the Christmas shopping for that family because maybe that family, you know, is falling on hard times, maybe somebody's out of work or sick and can't provide a Christmas for their family. So we would do that too. So that was something else that our family did. But I would love it. Like, what like traditions. I see some of you are commenting. So I see some of you are commenting. Sorry. So your traditions live as far away from each other. Oh my goodness. It's sad too, I know. My family's scattered throughout the country. The only people who's close to me is my brother and his family. But we actually have my mother and my daughter and her husband are flying in for Christmas. And then in January we're all getting together. But would love it. No big traditions, just getting together. The whole family gets bigger and bigger. Oh, I love that. We go to our live tree and take a family selfie in the tree lot. Oh my gosh, that's fun. Lots of different things. Dirty Santa plays Dirty Santa for the adults. I know how many people, like our neighborhood, our next door neighbor, I remember growing up as a kid, he used to dress up and go to people's houses dressed up as Santa. And then I don't know what other neighbor had like this Rudolph costume. He had like a big paper mache head. It was kind of scary actually. But today we're going to craft. So we're going to craft and make an ugly sweater ornaments. And again, it's Win It Wednesday, so comment. So Jan says, she doesn't do funny things. We look for families in need and help them without knowing. That's so sweet, right? Isn't it so rewarding to be able to do that? So many great things like that. The angel tree, yeah, that's what it's called. I couldn't remember what they called that. I haven't actually done that since I've been in California. I guess I got to find a place to do that. We used to do that when I was back in New York. Christmas. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the Christmas wrap. I forgot that. The Saran Wrap ball. That's a fun thing to do too. The Saran Wrap ball is fun because I don't know if you've ever done that before, but basically you take something and you put it and you wrap it in Saran Wrap, and then you take something else and you wrap it in Saran Wrap. Like you could do gag gifts, lottery tickets, I don't know, gum, candy, money, gift cards, and you wrap it and create this big Saran Wrap ball, and then everybody has to roll the dice, and if you get doubles, you get to pull it off, and then the next person rolls the dice, and you have to keep passing the ball and unwrapping. That's kind of fun. I forgot about that one. So many fun things we could do for the holidays. But today, it's something fun we're going to do for the holidays. And this is actually something you could do for Thanksgiving, right? I know we're not even at Thanksgiving yet, but it's hard to believe it's next week already. A week from today, you're probably going to be prepping and getting ready if you're having a meal or dinner. This is fun. You can order these. These just went online. We have a kit where you can make some ornaments. And how fun would it be, like after Thanksgiving dinner, for the whole family to get together and make their own special ornament for the tree this year, or start a new tradition. And what I'm going to make today is Christmas sweater ornaments. And I thought this would be fun. I should have grabbed my ink markers, because you can also personalize them with ink. So we have these adorable little sweaters, right? Getting back to the ugly Christmas sweater conversation. And they come, they're little MDF, I don't know if it's MDF, they're actually real wood. They're not MDF, they're real wood sweaters. Cut out, little hole in them, right? So you can paint them up and do different things with them. Now I took the privilege of started painting some already, but so that they would be dry for when I wanted to do this project. So what we're going to do is I'm going to make some ornaments, and it comes with the stencil. So the stencil has the sweater, and then it has, Clark Griswold. You serious, Clark? And then Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, right? From the Family Vacation Christmas, right? That is pretty funny. I do like, it's pretty silly fun just to have on the background, I think, playing, watching. I mean, doesn't the cat, something happens to the cat, runs through. But anyhow, so how fun that we're going to make this. So I see someone says they get together on her dad's, sugar cookies and decorate them. That's fun, decorating together on her dad's birthday. Must be on Christmas. And then Angela says, by the time Thanksgiving and Christmas meals before Christmas Day have rolled around, we're tired of turkey. So what do? You parents, we grill steaks. Oh, how fun. So read the comments. You'll get to know your fellow crafters or crafters in the communities, find out what they're doing. Be inspired. And I apologize if I can't read all of them while I'm crafting. But I will try to pop in here and see some stuff. Hello from Utah. Hello. Tracy says that that's her favorite movie, Griswold. Like, all the lights. I don't know. I'm also a big Christmas light girl. I love Christmas lights. But back to the Christmas sweaters. I really, truly did love my Christmas sweaters. I thought they were cool. I didn't think they were ugly. I thought they were just fun. And now that I think about it, I did give them all away, realizing they weren't fashionable anymore. Until then, the ugly Christmas sweater fad came around and my daughter, I guess maybe it was my daughter's generation, she's like, don't you have any of those old Christmas sweaters you used to wear? I'm like, no, I gave those away. And, but now they're making a mockery of them. But this is a DIY kit. So yes, you can buy this. It comes with 12 sweaters and it comes with 3 sample paste packs. It comes, I think, with white, green, and red, I think. My producer will let me know. I think white, green, and red. And I could do them with white, green, and red. I'll do some of those, but I have all my colors here because I don't know about you, but one of the hardest things for me to decide when I'm making a project is what colors I want to do everything. So I like options. So if you want options, you stock up on your chalk paste because we have tons of options and they last a long time. And once you make the investment, you can use them for all different crafts going forward. But, at least get some of the basic colors, red, black, white, green, gold, and red, I guess, like for holiday, and maybe some silver. I guess that's not a short list, but at least we have options. So I painted some of these. So I did some black. I just took like regular acrylic paint and then just painted them black. And then I did some green. I painted some green. I painted some red. So we'll see. But then I saw Lisa was doing the color blocking. So have you guys done this? Basically, all I did was take painter's tape and just color blocked it. So should I leave them natural or should I put the tops? I have like a gold or a green. I can make half the sweater a different color. What do you guys think? Should I just leave them natural or do you think I should paint a different color on them? Oh, how funny. Allison says she does matching PJs and always have Christmas Eve boxes. Includes a new cup, a mug, hot chocolate, new movie, either candy or popcorn for the family night. Oh, that's super fun. So what do you guys think? Natural or should I put different colors on here? Green or gold? What do you guys think? Use different colors. So Becky says I should paint it. I know, Tina, I kind of like them natural. I could do one painted and then we can see. So why don't I just do one and then I'll dry. So all I did was take painter's tape. And if you don't have painter's tape, you can try regular tape. And all I did was just put the painter's tape on it. And so I'm just going to cover up what we just did so I don't go over the line. So all I did was put my painter's tape on here. And I'm going to do gold, I think. Now, a couple things. You can actually use your chalk paste to paint with, but I have just some acrylic here that I'm just going to use. And I have like a paper plate to put it on just to give it up. Because I don't know if you guys see me. So let's see. Karina, well, we're glad you're here. Or Katrina, she says she keeps kicking herself out. So I'm going to just put a little bit of paint on here. Don't look at you. I was like trying to look at the screen. It's always like I got to make sure at the top of my head I don't have any grays or anything because I think a lot of times you see the top of my head more than you see me. I have to learn to be able to talk to you and paint at the same time, which sometimes is hard for me. So I just did gold on it. Can't really tell it's gold. And this brush is a terrible brush. It keeps getting hair. But so I just painted it gold, okay? So we'll just set this here and let this dry. I'll just, and I actually missed a little spot. So let me just do this. My line wasn't exact. Okay, let's see how that came out. There we go. Perfect. So there we go. See, so I just did the gold color blocking, I guess. It's, just something different rather than painting it all one color, getting a little creative. So yeah, share what you do for your holiday traditions. And then go ahead and read the comments. Get to know your fellow creator community that follows us here on Magnolia. And I know some people maybe don't have the same thing every year, but it evolves over the year, don't you think sometimes? I know in our family that's kind of what happens. So, all right, we're just going to move this over. I don't need this anymore. All right, so, except for I have a hair on my sweater and it's going to bother me. Is anybody else like that? Like, you get something and you can't let it go? It must be like adult obsessive compulsive behavior. All right, because it really doesn't matter. You can't see it. I can see it, but I had to show you. All right, so all right. So the sweaters are, so Sarah's asking, so the sweaters, the surfaces, we sell the surfaces. So the kits, we came out with some exclusive kits. They're already assembled, so you get 12 sweaters, like you get 12 of the sweaters. You get the stencil, you get the squeegee, so you get the sweaters plain, you get your squeegee, you get your stencil, and then you get 3 pastes so that you can make it. So, I mean, I think it's like $35-36, and you can make like 12 ornaments. So how fun would that be just to grab it for the whole family? Or maybe you get the girls together and you say, here, we're going to have a fun project, and everybody can make their own ugly Christmas sweater. And maybe you even make it a little fun, and everybody has to wear an ugly Christmas sweater to the party, and just make it like a fun party, create a new tradition. So I'm just cutting up our stencils because they fit the surface. And then we're going to have some fun decorating our ugly Christmas sweaters. So again, I just painted them, the plain surfaces. I'm going to move these out of my way. My space is a little bit smaller than it was before, so I'm still getting used to it. And again, today's Win It Wednesday, so this is a stencil we're giving away. I'm elf size, and I'm the reason Santa has a naughty list. So if you want to win this, sprinkle the love, comment below, let us know if you have any fun Christmas traditions. And then we also have some fun other ornament kits on here with the minis and the natural rounds. I was going to do both today, but I think I'm going to save this for another day project, just so that we can spread it out a little bit. So I'll get those off my desk too. All right, so what are we going to do here? We are going to fuzz our sweater, or our stencils. Because anytime too you use wood, some people, this is a question I'll ask, is that, do you guys, when you're using like wood, do you wax it, or do you guys put a sealer on it? This is Filthy Animal. And then, of course, I always want to write on the back, because they're reusable. And I always think I'm smart enough to know to put it on the shiny side, but sometimes it's hard to remember which side is the real side, and I've had them stick because I put it on the wrong side. So just take a black marker so that you can reuse your backings, and you know. And then how cute is this, right? I love this. This is so cute. It's not ugly. I think it's a cute Christmas sweater. And if you're just joining us, we were talking earlier about how the ugly sweaters were really fashionable sweaters before pop culture made them ugly Christmas sweaters, or our children decided they were ugly and had to make a mockery of what we thought was cool fashion in the late 80s, early 90s. So how many of you still have your Christmas sweaters from that era? I probably still would if I wouldn't have purged everything when we moved. But I did purge. I'm typically not a purger. I'm the type of person, like, as you get to know me, I like to hang on to things when I'm like, oh, this I could use some other way, or somebody else could use this. I don't know about you. Are you purgers, or are you like keeping everything? All right, so I'm just fuzzing our sweater, and then I use our tacky towel, and I guess I got distracted too. I was asking if you guys spray or wax wood if you're using wood on the ornaments. I did not spray or wax either of these. I'd love for you guys to comment, let me know, just share in the comments, do you spray or put wax if you're using a wood surface? Because sometimes with wood, the wood grain, the chalk paste can bleed through the grain of the wood. So I know some people do, some people don't. It's kind of a debate people have. So I got to map out my strategy, because I'm going to make a couple with the same stencil right in a row. And when you're working with chalk, you don't want to let the chalk, just as a tip, you don't want to let the chalk paste dry in the stencil, because then it'll stick to the stencil and not your surface. And I'm just writing on the backs. So you want to make sure that you move quickly, or just keep your chalk paste wet. as you're moving so that doesn't dry in the Silk Mess silk screen. So yeah, so definitely go back and check out, okay, so Linda says she sprays with a clear sealer when using wood. I was going to do that. I didn't have time today. I probably would have done the same thing, just put a clear sealer. The other thing, if you put a clear sealer on using wood, if you're using the chalk paste, just like a chalkboard, if you have it clear with the seal clear, you can wipe off the chalk if you screw up. So that's just a tip in case you didn't know that. So let's plan out our strategy here. Look at all the little loves. Thank you, Karen Hart. Thank you all the hearts you guys are giving. I love it. So we have a bunch of sweaters. So let's kind of, I'm going to do the ho 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 one first. And I think I'm going to save this one for the words. I'm going to put words on this one and not the, I was thinking, should I put the words on here or should I put one of the sweaters on here? I don't know, right? I always struggle. That's the hardest part, what colors to do. So I'm going to do three of each, okay? And I have my different colors here. So let's see. So we have them here. I got to figure out what colors I'm going to use. So since our kit comes with, I think our kit comes with white, green, and red. And then for the black, maybe I'll do, let's see what other colors I have. I don't know. I was also thinking like this mustard color, maybe because like in the 80s, 90s, like that bright yellow mustard was like a good color. And maybe that'll show up on the black and the red one that we do. And I don't know why I picked black. How many of you have a black Christmas sweater? And you know what? Hang on. Oh, I just moved something there. Sorry. I hope I don't lose you guys because I have low battery. Not a good thing. So I'm just going to move quickly here then, I guess. And if I lose you, I'll come back. But I'm just going to just do the black ones. So just put it on here. And let's see. I'm going to use the bright yellow, I think, and the white to show up on here. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll use the glittering gold instead of the yellow. I don't know what it's going to look like, but we'll see. And you can, this is something that you can use the small tools for, like if you have the small tools. I don't have this lined up right. So you can use these little small tools, right? Any tricks on how to line it up? I'm going to do it this way because that way I can line it up. Any tips on how you guys line it up? There we go. Don't overthink it, Kathleen. Just do it, right? I'm going to move this chair out of my way. Just do it. And you know what? All right, here we go. I'm excited. So I have some yellow and I have some white. So I'm going to do a yellow collar. Or yellow down here because I didn't put it on the collar. And you can use the, what I was saying, the little accessories. Let me just show you. Okay. So I'm going to do yellow bands. I don't know if this is going to come out because it's dark, but we'll see. So I have yellow there. And I'm going to take the white, the accessory brush. I'm going to do some white. And then I think I'll do the white inside too, and then I'll do the lines a different color. So I'm going to sit here and craft these all. I'll send pictures of them all. I'll just do this. I'll do one or two of them. And then what other color do you think? I'm going to actually do the green because I think the light green, the magnolia green, will show up better. And again, I'm using the small tool so that I could get in the lines. And it just helps you with a little more control. Some people also cut the squeegee to smaller sections. So I've cut some of my squeegees into thirds so that I can have smaller surface areas so that you can spread it a little bit better. We'll see how this comes out. Ah, too much. And I apologize, my nose all of a sudden sniffling. So again, ugly sweaters. Talk to me about what kind of ugly sweaters you had. I already shared. I had a gray one with mittens on it. I had a black and red one with like big green, red, gold balls on it. I should dig some out and share some pictures of like Christmases past with us wearing ugly Christmas sweaters when we thought they were cool Christmas sweaters. Okay, and then I'm gonna pull this off. Oh my gosh, it came out so cute. And I don't know what I did. I didn't center it right. You saw me struggling with it, but actually it came out pretty good. It looks like I have a stripe on the bottom because I didn't line it up because I couldn't see with the black. But look at it, looks pretty good, right? I think that one looks pretty good. I'm going to do, I'm just going to put this one in the water and just grab another one. Let's do a green one, and I'll try to do a better job of lining it up. I was like, why isn't this on the neck? But that's because, I don't know, you guys are making me nervous or something. I was like feeling the pressure of getting it right. So I think this one is on here better. Feeling the pressure. You guys are making me nervous because I want to do a good job. I really want to inspire you to go home and make some fun things. But the important thing is, you know what? Anybody can have fun doing this. So I'm going to just take our red, and it's on the green. So I'm going to do... if you guys have been following along, I did a lot of green and white Christmas stuff already. And I really love the way the white pops up on the green. Hang on, let me just grab a paper towel. So we're going to do the white and ho, ho, ho. We're going to do white ho, ho, ho. And then I'm going to do white, probably little, I'll do the balls white maybe. And then I'm going to do the collar white. And of course, I can't talk and do this at the same time, so keep sharing. Again, we're sharing our favorite Christmas traditions. Do you guys do certain things with your family for the holidays? All right, so I'm going to use the bright, this is Spice Pumpkin. And I'm going to use the Spice Pumpkin on my lines. So if you want to do this, I would say the accessories make it really easy to get detailed, or you could just do it all one color. Maybe we'll do one of all one color afterwards, just to show you how easy it is, so that if you want to do it with the kids, it's a fun project. Anybody can do it. Of course, we get a little more detailed here, right? Because we're experts and pros, or we do it all the time, and we're here for the creativity side. But some people might just really just enjoy the thrill of putting all one color on it. Right? So are you somebody who likes to make it as complicated as possible, or do you guys like to make it as simple as possible? I like to complicate things as much as possible. And it's kind of more fun, takes a little bit longer to do. Also, it lengthens out the process, right? And I forgot I have the sleeves. And I am sorry, I keep sniffling. I got some gold in my white, so. So again, all these ornament kits, go online and check. If you go to our website, you can check. We added a whole bunch of fun DIY ornament kits. And I think over the next couple of days, I'll be featuring some of the different ornament kits. Because seriously, they're so fun to make. Okay, and then what color should I do the Christmas trees? Should I do the Christmas trees red because it's a green background? I'm going to do the Christmas trees red, I think. Christmas tree is red. And this is the red glitter. So I use the red glitter. This one I got a little bit of yellow in, but we'll see what happens. And if you mix colors, the other thing too is once it dries, I shared this on another, live I did. If you mess up, you can always go back after it dries. So here it is, and we're just going to peel and reveal. Oh my gosh, it came out so cute. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, look at how cute that came out. Didn't it come out adorable? So this one is kind of dry already. So what I'm going to do is move this over here. I'm just going to turn this on just to make sure it's dry because I don't want to dry it anymore. Oh, I must not be plugged in. So I guess I'm not drying it here. And I'm just going to move this over here. So I'm just going to show you. So the kits come with the jute already to string it in. So this is how I'm going to do it. I just like to take a thread, right? And then just grab it. I don't know what you guys call this, like a loop knot. So I just take the thread and I'm just going to pull it through like that. So it just makes a little ornament. And then I actually bought some bells. They were at the dollar store, so I'm going to embellish them with some cute bells. So this is really fun. You could get little accessories if you want. And I'm going to just put a couple bells on. I'll do a couple bells on. I don't know what colors I bought. I think I just bought, I thought I had different colors, but maybe not. So again, I really appreciate you guys stopping by, talking ugly Christmas sweaters. Again, I'd love to give away a stencil to you for sharing and watching. So let's just put it in. Oh. Just threading the balls through the twine. And then if you want to add a little bow, you can add a little bow. I bought some ribbon to just dress it up. And a trick is too, if you ever need, if you have trouble threading twine through stuff, sometimes I put tape on and use tape as like a needle. Thanks guys for sharing. Just got to make sure that the tape is thin enough to go through. And I put too much tape on. So just twist the tape super thin and just thread it through like a needle. Let me see if I could try it one more time. There we go. Thread it through just like a little needle. And then I'm just going to tie the knots on. And then tie a little bow at the top. Or a little knot at the top. I'm going to cut my tape off here in a second, so just bear with me. And this actually makes me think of another thing. When you hang ornaments on your tree, do you guys use the hooks or do you just hang the actual ornament on? I am obsessive. I go through and every ornament has a hook, even if it has like a knot like this. So you can just take it and like I have the little balls. And if you wanted to put a little ribbon on it, we could put a little ribbon on it. You could put a little bow on it. So there you have it, guys. Ugly sweater ornaments. Didn't they come out cute? I think they're so fun. This one I like, even though I messed it up. It still looks cool. But yeah, I encourage you to go home and make some. I'll post some pictures of my completed ugly sweaters here. I do want to just do the one we did. I think this is dry now. With the words. So let's just do it with the words. And I'm going to do this in our glittering black. And let's see, my little baggie of squeegees here. And this is again just taking black, and I'm going to just go over our stencil. And I didn't stress too much. I didn't even look to see if it's centered. So if it's centered, not centered, I will do it over again, but I think it's okay. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. So cute. And so there you have it. All of these fun little, so Merry Christmas. It actually bled a little bit when I was talking about spraying it ahead of time. You can see the letters bled a little bit. I mean, you can still see it. It looks fine, but if you seal it or put some wax on it, that's what's going to minimize it. And we do sell some of the wax, but look at how cute. Didn't it come out adorable? So again, thank you so much for sharing. Let us know your favorite Christmas traditions. I'm going to sit here and finish this one here. And, you know, go grab a kit or two because you and your family can have fun making a whole bunch of these ornaments like after Thanksgiving or Black Friday weekend, or as you decorate the tree. I mean, how fun is it for people to have their own ornaments? You can sign and date the back so that they can have something that creates a tradition for you and your family. I just have so much fun coming here and sharing these fun ideas with you. So I'm going to go on here and I'm going to add some bows. I'm going to add some bells. I'll finish these here and I'll post some pictures in the comments. So come back and check it out. All right. Have an amazing Wednesday. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining. I don't know if I can reach this to close it out. Let's see. So I am going to say goodbye. Sorry that I'm in your face, but I appreciate you guys. Have tons of fun.